Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I'm your host, Colors Faith. This is episode 38. We're going to go see Lohar and get him updated on the situation, and then we're going to head over to the graveyard. And in the process of doing all of this so far, I also picked up some spell books. There are some neat spells in this game if you want to combine 2 or more spell books of certain types. I need a cheap necromancer. I mean a cheap scoundrel one first. So we're gonna go see this guy. But for instance, if you combine a warfare book and a pyrokinetic book, you get a really cool thing. So I wasn't planning on using provoke for anything because I don't, and I wasn't planning. Oh, Flaming Tongues I was totally going to do, though. He's going to memorize that. I bought some spells and I upgraded some gear between now and the last episode, so you guys wouldn't have to stare at a whole bunch of inventory management. So we're going to do this. We go to combine, and we pick only the spell books, and we say if we're going to combine Provoke with Ignition, it'll give you this Sparking Swing. Set Sparking Swings for 3 turns. Pyrokinetic spells. So this causes your melee attacks to create a spark projectile. Bounces off the initial target and hit the closest enemy. It's just kind of a cool spell. There's also another one that I really wanted to do. Oh yeah, Hydrosophist and Scoundrel will give you a neat one. So let's trade with him because he's the scoundrel guy.
Want an engraved invitation every time?
I just want a cheap one. 240 I think is the cheapest I can get. So I'm going to grab this one, Backlash. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to go in here and do the same thing, and I'm going to combine Backlash with a cheap Hydrosophist one. I have Restoration. And you get this Vampiric Hunger. Set Vampiric Hunger on a target character, adding 50% lifesteal for 2 turns. Lifesteal heals you in proportion to the damage you deal to Vitality. So that is just a really fun spell. I like having that one on my Hydrosophist. There's a bunch of spells in the game like that that are pretty cool. So she's going to learn that skill. And as far as Sparking Swings, we'll give that to our main man, who is the pyrokinetic dude. And then at some point in time, we'll take a minute and memorize all this stuff. Alright, for now, let's go see Lohar. I just wanted to also show you guys that that's how you can do some of those, some of the unique spellbooks that you just can't buy from vendors. And sometimes if you combine a source spellbook with a regular spellbook, you can get something particularly special. And that's, there's one that and Corpse Explosion is also another one we need to put together. It's Pyrokinetic and Necromancer, and we need to do that for that quest. So I'm going to do that real quick. That quest for that undead lady. So if I pick a Necromancer one, and what is it? Pyrokinetic and Necromancer. So where's another Pyrokinetic spell? I'm going to use this haste spell here. And there it is, Corpse Explosion, and I'm not going to memorize that spell. Because I'm going to take it to Ainth, or whatever her name is. Alright, Talker. Do the talking. I don't think I need Persuasion skip. I don't think I need Persuasion at all on these, actually, so I'm going to use my main character.
Lohar rubs his forehead beneath his hood and stares at the ground. As you approach, his face hardens and he stands at his full height.
So?
Report that you met Mortis and bested him. Show his amulet as proof.
Lohar takes the amulet and turns it over in his hand. He pockets it matter-of-factly.
What did you find in the cave?
Tell him what you saw. Dead dwarves, void-woken, and a sorcerer gone mad.
Dead? And Mortis with them. I owe ya. Whole realm owes you, really. But I'll do my best to settle that debt myself. Take this key. Nicked it from the Whites. It opens a chest in the Magister barracks, 2nd floor. Be careful getting at it. If they spot you, it'll be lights out.
Ooh.
Should be some good stuff in there, though. Real good.
Tell me you found evidence of death fog in the cave. Say that you have experience with death fog. Bad experience.
I guess there's no hiding it now. It's like this. I didn't sign up to move death fog. Other weapons, even soul-forged weapons, sure. But death fog? Absolutely not. When we found the bomb on a Magister ship, I was told to ship it to Arx along with the rest of the stuff. But I couldn't. I didn't want my people to have it any more than theirs. Nothing good can come of death fog. Nothing. Mortis disagreed, obviously. But thanks to you, he's dead. I'll go destroy the death fog bomb myself. Make sure no one can get their hands on it. Ever.
Tell him there wasn't any death fog bomb in the cave.
What do you mean? Do you mean... My God, were we too late? You need to get to Arx as quickly as possible. That's where she's planning to use it. What have we done?
Promise, Lohar, you will go to Arx and deal with this bomb.
I don't deserve your kindness. I should have told you before, but I just... No, I've got no excuse. I'm gonna do what I can to stop the Queen. I suggest you try the same. Get to Arx. End this before Justinia does. There'll be a wedding in full swing by the time you arrive. A girl named Isla and some do-nothing type. Her father's well placed, though. If anyone knows where to find the Queen, it's him. Mikhail Ross is his name. Tell him I sent ya. Arx, wedding, Mikhail Ross. Got that? Off with you then. Time ain't on our side.
And we'll pick something here. Ooh, a two-handed sword, but it doesn't do more damage than what I currently have, and mine has some neat effects like frozen, crippled, chilled, so I'm not going to pick that. A one-handed mace, no. Chest armor, I don't know if that's better than what my boy is wearing or not. Fire resistance, poison resistance. Well, I'm going to grab those pants in case they're good for Red Prince. Are they good? Are they upgrades? He's wearing Alchemist breeches. These have more resist, 2 perseverance, more everything. They're better. I like that. I like it when stuff is better. These enchanted leg armor. Constitution and wits require strength. Oh, that's for him. I bought these pants for me, actually. Yeah, forgot to put them on. Alright, so those pants might be better for her. She gets all the hand-me-downs. Constitution, retribution, hit points. I guess they're only slightly better. Oh, he's got some stuff. Two-handed mace. Oh, look at this. +2 strength, +1 warfare, +2, and it says knockdown, and it grants onslaught. Yeah, I'm equipping that sucker. That's awesome. Look at the damage upgrade. It goes from 90 and 109 to this, and you get onslaught, which is a 2-source spell. So it's perfect timing to get it. I have a little too much stuff here, though. I'm a little heavy. Oh, because these bombs. Give these to Fiend. I need to sell some stuff. What do I have in my wares? A whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Alright, we're getting our limit here. It's getting fat and sassy.
Poor baby.
The arena here, I'm not going to do until level 13. I think I mentioned that on a previous episode, because the person you need to fight is going to be level 13. So we are level 11 and 40,000 away from level 12. And we're going to go to the Driftwood Square. And I think while we're here, let's go talk to the Magisters. Not necessarily talk. There's a couple of people we need to talk to in Arx. One of them is over here and one of them is at the docks. I don't actually need to talk to this person. I need to go upstairs.
No could do, chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
Because he gave us a key. He gave us a key to that chest right there.
You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
I don't think there's any way that he could. Nope.
Calm down, Brianna.
Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers.
Yeah, there's gonna be no way that he can get that.
Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a...
Ah, he can't. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where can he get that to? I got a plan. I got a plan here. Oh, well, they're engaged in conversation. Okay. She doesn't like the Red Prince. That's fine. You're gonna go do what? Deny any knowledge. Oh, well, let's see. Memory, persuasion, lizard. Shake your head. Prove to me your innocence. Would this be happening if you were a lizard? Persuasion, success. Fine, fine, fine. We keep out of trouble. Got it? Okay. So in this case, are they gonna sit back down again? I got it moved at least. I think they're gonna sit back down. Right.
Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here?
Say you want to report a cache of source weapons you found.
Well, that does sound...
Well, I should be able to just open it with a key. Yeah. Alright, take all the stuff. Cool. Well, that does sound bad.
I guess you should go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian. And leave me alone.
Well, okay then. Cool. Got that out of there. What did he pick up? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, he got a pair. Oh, I'm gonna have to identify some stuff here. And a one-handed mace. So one-handed mace that looks mediocre, and a pair of boots. Intelligence 2. Stolen initiative +2. Movement. Not quite as good as what he's wearing, and they're better than what she's wearing, so she can equip them. Great. Alright, and since Ephon's just about maxed out, I'm not going to move everything else. What else did you get? You pick this up. Bone Cage skill book, which is great. He already knows it, and he's going to learn it. I don't use Bone Cage very often, but it's nice to have. Alright. We need to go to the docks. Let's talk to this jackwagon down here. And then we can head to the courtyard where there's some really fun encounters. Poison fish. Yikes. Right. Oh, hold on. Red, you're gonna have to do the talking here.
Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo. Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
Look over a ship and ask him where he's going.
I'm going nowhere right at this moment. Nowhere since something crossed my path and oh so very sharply piqued my interest. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods.
Hold on. You saved his cousin Mari from Voidwoken. Tell him you'd appreciate some respect.
Respect? Try rancor.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
Cross your arms and say you've had quite enough of this. What's this game?
My favorite one. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a source hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth. That is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
Oh, how dare he suggest such a thing. Lady Dallas didn't seem to smell a current of filth last time you dined with her in Fort Joy. Persuasion success.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. No doubt a trustee of Dallas is champing at the bit to see some action. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters, but they do.
So you would have thought him capable of dealing with a few unruly dwarves himself.
I'm quite capable. But as you can see, I'm also preparing to set sail. And who will deal with them when I'm gone? Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher.
Urge him to make his point. If you're to accept the role of rat catcher, you'll need more concrete information.
Of course. I must depart post-haste. But Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
You've decided you don't want anything to do with this. Refuse to shake his hand.
For a few moments, his hand hangs motionless in the air, then is withdrawn with a swift and determined finality.
Hard feelings it is. I'll remember.
Hope you do.
I must come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail.
Alright, so he's
Get
out
on
of here.
board and man your stations.
I'm not doing any work for the Magisters. They're a bunch of punks. Let's see what Julian has to say, though.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You, the so-called friend of Dallas. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it.
Insist he quit blubbering. Such behavior doesn't suit a man of his stature.
A man of stature wouldn't be moored on a dock with no one but dead fish for company. Here I am and here you are. So, to business. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong.
Yes, you did.
By the bishop's bones, you saw it. Out with it, man. What happened?
Tell him you came across a caravan east of town. It was destroyed by a Voidwoken.
Waypoint? That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. And I've a fair idea who that might have been. Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove.
Tell him that you've been west, discovered the dwarven hideout, and found this rather interesting letter.
He snatches the letter from your hand and skims through it with mounting indignation.
Loha! He's been involved from the start! And Justinia! But I won't say the word. I've had enough of words. We need action. The great and honourable Dallas will hear of this. She will know where the serpent slithers and crush him under her heel. As for you, there's a little reward in order, I think.
Oh,
There's a chest in the barracks full of confiscated goods. Here's the key. If you see anything you like, it's yours to keep. Now all we have to do is wrap matters up.
He leans in. His voice drops to a whisper.
Listen. There are such things as courts of law, due process, judges, jurors. But these are all things that stand in the way of honest to goodness, justice. And Lohar, even the gallows are too good for that rat, let alone a cell. So how about you make certain he gets his just desserts?
Say that you put great stock in due process, actually.
I don't. I want Lohar's head on this here table. See to it, would you?
Oh, I don't think so. You know what? I don't like Magisters, so I'm just gonna kill you. You guys put a collar around my neck. I just want to make sure that nobody else around is gonna attack. It looks like it's just him. Good. Alright, Fane. Hold your turn for a second, or let's see, what do we got? Oh, he's out of that. Okay. Atrophy him. And then, how much magic armor does he have? 200? Oh, we'll just chicken claw him. I can't chicken claw him with that stupid bag in the way. Dang it. Alright, fine. Red Prince. This is what I want you to do, is move him around. Okay? Like over there. Torch it.
Glory is mine.
Losa. Oh, Master Julian, just give this guy this. Magisters. Think I'll do their dirty work for him? That ain't happening. Dead. Just the way I like him. What is this? Letter from the Queen. Pick it up. Yeah, I'll take that with me. Alright. Off to the graveyard. Graveyard, which is over in this direction. So we're gonna go out this and to the left. More idiots. Should just kill all these guys. Magisters.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. Stick with me, kid.
I like that
I want to
plan.
steer you wrong.
Oh, she needs to wait a second for her incarnate to go. Can she cast another one? Oh, she already can. Alright. What would be the most appropriate thing to do here? Magisters. I'm gonna end all you guys. Punks. Fane, my friend, this guy has low. You guys could be taken out by the Red Prince. Who's gonna act next? That one right there? No, it's just not. Not after I get a hold of her. Run around. Maybe you'll run into the fire.
Glory is mine.
Yeah, run over there. Red, do it. Oh my goodness. Where's he at? Let's do this. Over here. Right there. Into the fire. That's just a piece of loveliness right there. Who's gonna act next? Magister Aldous? That guy? Okay.
Glory is mine.
Executed. Awesome. Oh my goodness, that is just so sweet. Combust him. Oh my goodness. How do you stop him? This maniac. Yeah, I love this. Oh my goodness. Perfectly positioned. He's just a powerhouse of destruction. Oh my gosh. He's crazy. It's just awesome. Oh, brother. Okay, what has she got? Can I just kill this guy outright? Probably not. Alright, let's do this. Flames. This fight's gonna be over in one turn. Yeah. Oh yeah, all you level 9s. Eat that. That's my whole patience for Magisters now at this point in the game. I have 2 boys who are pretty young. I love watching movies, and they're always asking, who are the good guys and who are the bad guys? Well, dudes, let me tell you, the Magisters are the bad guys. Fane, my friend, what do you got here? You got a new pair of gloves? What are these? 8. Oh yeah, they're better.
Aldous, Fedor.
Oh, but that one has wits on it.
Voidwoken. Or whoever's been disappearing Magisters.
Critical chance.
I'll not be sleeping
Yeah, I'm
tonight.
gonna leave the old ones under my critical chance. Well, I don't care about my critical chance. What I care about is if you hold it over critical chance, I care about the critical multiplier is 180. It still is 180. Okay, I'm gonna wear those better ones then. Let's go. Let's get over to. We're still not going to handle Peeper. Not gonna do Peeper yet. I don't like having that little chicken. He runs around behind you and he's just like, bark, 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 bark. He makes noises the whole time, and it's a little nutty. Oh, hey, come over here. Red's gonna do this with persuasion. You can get this lady to make bows.
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go, all freshly strung.
Mention that you've been known to strum a tune or two.
It's like I always said. Everyone's got a melody in him. You just gotta look. My brother Laszlo couldn't carry a tune in a bucket when he were a wee thing. Now he's got the voice of an angel.
Probe further. She makes musical instruments.
Yeah, I use rosewood mostly. It gives lutes and whatnot a sweet tone. Play 'em too, of course. Me and Laszlo were in a band, but we preferred duets. Just us, spreading song.
She speaks fondly of her brother. Ask what happened to him.
Magisters came, stole him away.
Bastards.
I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's Day crowds will be wanting some musical trifles.
Ask if she sells anything more useful.
Useful? Ah, you mean deadly. Used to make bows and fletch arrows, but left that hobby behind.
Assure her that in your hands, her arrows will point only at the greatest of evils.
There's no shortage of suffering, that's for sure. Maybe I could do me part to help your efforts. Come back later then. I need a bit of time to carve something useful.
I love having a character with high persuasion. And then here, there's these paladins have this whole place set up. Bombs go off.
There's paladins up ahead. Men of my vintage. Wonder if I served with any of them back in the war.
You go, you man.
Halt, traveller, if you please. Who goes there?
Tell him you're an adventurer, taking the road east.
Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there. Sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, you could wait for the Magisters to sort them out.
Tell him,
You'll be waiting.
tell him you've fought Voidwalking before. You won't be afraid.
I dare say you have, adventurer. But I suspect you've seen nothing like what lies beyond, except maybe in your nightmares. Every time the Voidwoken come, they're bigger and there's more of them. Still, you want to go east, you go east. We won't stop you.
We got a quest to pick up over here. But the important thing is, there's the waypoint right there. They've got all these traps around, and all I do is walk into them. And I don't really have any time to disarm them or anything. All right, let's see here. On the origins of Lucian.
Where, as I live and scarcely breathe, if it isn't Ifan Ben Mesd.
Oh, he's got warfare stuff. Thick of the fight, and he's got some huntsman stuff. Cool, that's good to know. Has he got any good one-handed? No. Magic chain armor. Big spear. Sorcerer shell. Ooh, that's nice, but the stats are junk. Finesse, thievery, critical chance. Those are kind of nice for my boy here, Fane. Would those be better gloves? Yeah, they'd be an upgrade. Am I not gonna worry about those right this second? Add to his thievery though. I kind of want those. I got some money. I'm gonna buy them. But I'm gonna make my cheapo guy buy them. And let's see, what's he got? Wits. Oh, these are way better than the gloves. He's got wits, initiative, and critical chance. Yeah, I need some upgraded gloves too. Thanks. All right.
Thought you died in the death fog. Thought you died a hero. But I suppose it's better to live as one. We really gave those Black Ring what for, eh? Wiped them all out in the blink of an eye. Damn proud to have served with you, Ben Mesd. Damned proud.
Salute and tell him you were proud to serve alongside him too.
And now that the war's over, there's plenty of cleaning up to do. Matter of fact, speaking of cleaning up, I've some work I could send your way if you're interested.
Tell him you'll take the job.
He taps a finger on the map on the table.
Here, in the Black Pits, are White Magisters. Their operation is shrouded in mystery, and this pricks our ears. We are gravely concerned. We believe the White Magisters may have strayed into the darkness. We suspect that Dallas herself and her master Vriedemann are the inspiration for these dark endeavors. Look under the white veil of secrecy and report back.
Ask him how much the work will pay.
How much do you want? I have fewer paladins to pay, so I have ready gold.
Ask him for an unreasonable sum.
He thinks on this.
It's a hefty amount, but for a job well done, we can stretch to it.
He offers you an item. A whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand.
When you're ready, send a war owl. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous place these days, and I'd like to think I'll hear from you again. And, adventurer,
He looks you in the eye.
I know it goes without saying, Ben Mesd, but don't get caught.
Or you'll be dead. Alright, this is going to be the end of this episode, folks. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. If you have a question or a comment, leave it, and I will answer. And I will see you guys next time.